Ever there a story with our name on it?
I mean,
11 billion.
Oh, Trump is
What
also
a despicable piece of he is. Did you
Yes.
see him live covering his own verdict, but
Yeah,
like laughing?
sure.
And they're gonna never see the money. There's no money.
Oh, they'll find the money.
They will. This is the thing. When
They
you
will
if you
suck
think
him
justice
dry.
doesn't matter, he is done. You can garnish wages. You can go after everything now. It just because he's hiding money in a bunch of shell companies does not mean. And I know people are like, oh, he'll just appeal now and appeal, and this will go on forever. No, he is effed. They're gonna be able to go after a lot. I mean, he may not have
$11 billion.
right. Yeah.
you can actually help in this,
How can I help?
Because
How
if
might
your-
I help?
Because your personal vampire, Debbie Boone, can go just suck him dry.
This is true.
Did you see I posted a picture of
Yeah.
me bike riding with Debbie Boone, our friend Allison, yesterday, and she said I retracted my fangs just for this picture. Debbie Boone is nothing if not funny. She's a good sport.
She sparkled like diamonds like the Twilight vampire.
Yes, she is a good sport. She is in on the joke, but she did not drink my blood.
She
Ate
did.
it.
There was
She ate
a
it.
small,
She ate it.
there was a small vegetable chopping incident before I fed her
And you
and
fed-
other party guests sweet potato chips.
You turned them all.
All right.
When she gets angry, does she turn into you?
Debbie Boone is fully down with the vampire jokes. Okay. Though she's not a vampire.
Yet.
Yeah, I walked back inside. Chris was still here. I'm like, America's sweetheart's outside.
You've got to get your first kill to turn into a vampire, so we can stick around
Right.
Alex Jones.
And according to the Lost Boys, you got to kill the head vampire.
Debbie,
In
go.
order to-
Suck Alex Jones dry.
Make the transition.
All right, where was I? Oh, I was here. I was on my...
Well, Trump was also colicky about E. Jean Carroll.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that was
this is fantastic.
That was a morning stack down here.
Today was a good day for justice, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God! A judge has ordered he has to sit for the E. Jean Carroll defamation, and he was colicky about that as well. But here's the main story: Trump posted an incoherent rant. That's not breaking news because
That's
they're
all
all
of his
incoherent,
rants.
right? On Tronthingen.
Oh.
After the Washington Post reported that the government has an insider witness who has implicated the former president in potential obstruction of justice, hours after the Post reported that a witness has told investigators Trump personally ordered the code red. How many times? I told you a long time ago he ordered the code red.
You ordered the code red. I did the job. Did you order the code red? Damn right I did!
The top secret documents to be moved to his personal residence even after he received a subpoena demanding their return. So there's video surveillance. There's
Yeah.
other witnesses.
Yep.
This is the problem, is this worker tried to lie, right? And then he was obviously implicated and had to come clean.
And I think Maggie Haberman's name and names this morning. I think there was a story down here for you about we don't know if this is the actual person who
Move the boxes.
moved the boxes, but it was a White House staffer who went to work as a Mar-a-Lago staffer.
Oh. You know, people, there's only so many hours in a day. Did you know that there was a yesterday stack, then there was a late stack, and then there was a morning stack, which I did.
But then there's
Which
like
Chris, like a
Showtime
good boy,
stack.
puts at the top of the stairs. So I already did that stack, and then I got down here, and apparently there's yet another stack.
There's a Showtime stack.
Okay, welcome to our nightmare. This is how much criming there is.
You know
on
what,
a
though?
daily
You like
basis.
that kind of nightmare. That's like the stuff you
Sure,
like, because
sure.
it's bad for Trump.
Yes, yes. As worse a day as Trump is having, a better a day I'm having.
The law of inverse proportions.
Okay. Blah blah blah. Oh, it's time for the statement from the office of the 40th President. Okay.
Where did he post this at?
Tronsunction.
Truth, central.
Exactly. There's no crime. Oh, and he put that in quotes, so
That means there is.
they'll probably just let him off because he
Right,
put crime
right.
in just two, not the double quotes, just the single.
Oh, just single quotes?
Yeah, just when you know how you're single criming.
Well, then that's
Hi, I would like to take all the money out of this bank.
well, then that's a crime against punctuation.
Yeah.
Yes, grammar police.
Well, there's
Thank
another
you.
thing to write him up for.
There's no crime having to do with the storage of documents in Mar-a-Lago only in the minds of the radical left lunatics destroying our country, and were just forced by the courts to give me back much of what they stole? Question mark.
Oh, Christ.
During their unprecedented and unnecessary break-in of my home. I love that every news story now feels they have to say, in reality, the government has not been forced to return the documents they seized, as they are not the property of the twice impeached former president. Additionally, executing a lawful search warrant is not a break-in. Okay, we can end now. The rest of the story. The Clinton Sox case. Oh, here he goes again
What?
about the cake. Oh, Lily, if you're up, he should shut up about that cake, shouldn't he? Hello? shut up about that cake.
Yeah, we're having.
Okay. Oh, again, with the technical. Okay. The Clinton Sox case, which is law, it says it all belongs to the president. No. No crime. That's all in caps. So, again, that's legal protection. And the Presidential Record Act is simple. Negotiate and no crime. These people are crazy. In all caps. Crazy in all caps. Okay. Stupid. We covered this yesterday. Do we have to cover it every time? There was a recording of an interview Bill Clinton did. That was in his sock drawer. That was ruled to be his property because it's not a presidential record. It was
a recording for an oral history.
Right, of his presidency.
Right,
It had
yes.
nothing to do with. Okay. So it's
Anything.
not a presidential record. So that was.
And also
okay.
not
It wasn't-
classified.
Right. Also that. Also, too, in addition,
Yeah.
as Sarah
no
Palin would say.
Espionage Act.
Yeah, right. Oh, Sarah Palin says she's keeping an eye on Putin still from Alaska. And that's how something. She said that's how we protecting because we shoo him away up here in Alaska or something. China. Wow, in all the news about what dumbasses currently populate Congress, you forget about what a dumbass she is and has always been.
Oh, yeah.
Really quite extraordinary.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have. Do we have some of that audio?
We have some of her audio.
Deliciousness. We have some Sarah Palin.
Really?
Oh, fantastic.
You can do it
Okay.
to us this early? No.
Yeah.
No. We're not ready for that.
Okay. All right. So there's a lot to get to. 10 a.m. Pacific, so it's an hour after we're off that the
Yes.
hearing starts. So we're all excited about that. We have Dr. Redlener, Carl Frisch, Dana Goldberg, all on the big show. Oh, and the right wing and Tucker Carlson remains awful. And when you think there is no bar they could, from mocking a loving father, reaching out to his son,
Correct.
who has a drug addiction problem. Now they are mocking stroke victim John Fetterman.
Yes.
Right. Saying that he's using what did Tucker Carlson
He's
call him?
merging
Half
with the
computer,
computer.
half
Yep.
man, something
Yep.
something awful. He's using as he recovers from a stroke. It
Captioning.
translates words
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
Lawrence O'Donnell, God bless him, tweeted, "I have a confession to make. I used a teleprompter in this interview last night. The truth is I'm not able to do my show without a teleprompter. That's true of every TV host who is discussing the way John Fetterman does interviews." Thank you, Lawrence. They're awful, awful humans. Did I mention they're awful humans? Okay. So we have to get to all of that. John Fetterman is not half machine.
No.
As he said, in January he will be much better. Dr. Oz will still be a fraud.
Yeah.
Okay.
And quite honestly, he sounded a lot better than I expected him
Yeah,
to.
I know.
No,
I know.
Right.
Yeah.
He
uses a machine like
Right.
a lot of people, that helps translate words while he's still recovering.
Yeah.
Yeah.